Welcome back to Sunrise. If you're just joining us, our theme topic for the day is men that are defiling children. Men that are defiling children. Please SMS us your contribution to Rise, Live a Space, your contribution, whatever it may be. Anger, I'm sure, anything. If you've had a child that has experienced that, we want to hear about it and what the law of Zambia has done about it. So please, your contribution to Rise, Live a Space, and give us your contribution to 3322. Right now, I am joined by James Berisha. Has raised quite a bit of uphill this weekend. You've had a very busy weekend going to all media houses, trying to raise, of course, awareness for your country, Kosovo. Welcome to Sunrise Breakfast.
Pleasure to be amongst you all, and pleasure to be in Zambia.
All right, tell me about it. I mean, you are here, of course, to raise awareness for your country. I mean, you've traveled a lot of, a lot of countries. I had a chat with you yesterday. You've traveled, covered most of Africa, actually most of the world even. Tell me, how has it been? How has the response been?
It's been good so far. I've been to 72 countries the last 2 years. All I'm doing is trying to raise awareness around the globe that we, Kosovo, we are a nation, we exist, and all I want and all we want in Kosovo is that all the nations of the world accept our independence. Especially here in Africa, you all should know how important it is to be independent. And in Kosovo, we declared our independence the 17th of February 2008. Out of 192 countries that are in the planet, so far only 75 have recognized our independence. 12 countries only being here in Africa. So all I'm doing is trying to talk to people, governments, and hey, we exist, we would like to move forward, we want to be part of the same family, which is the planet, and let's hope Zambia soon will recognize our independence.
So tell me, what is it that made you do that? I mean, is it a service to your country? What is it? Because on average, I mean, people would look at it and go, well, why did I do something for? I mean, it's on the map. That or somebody. What is it that made you want to decide to do something like this? I mean, you're basically, you left, you're all by yourself, and you want to do the rest of the world. What made you decide on doing something like this?
I think all citizens of each country should do more about their own country. What made me struggle, what I did not want to accept in life is the picture Yugoslavia or Serbia created towards us, the Albanians of Kosovo. And that bothered me all the time. I wanted to change that image. We went, of course, through war. We lost 10,000 people in Kosovo, including my father, 47 years old. 300,000 people got killed in Bosnia. Yugoslavia was a total distraction the last 20 years. And all I wanted to do is tell the world, hey, we are not the ones that we're being exposed to the world. We are different. And I wanted to do more about my nation, about my people. I wanted to improve lives. That's why I took upon me this decision to go around the world, and I will never quit unless I get my point across, what my people are thinking, what they want to happen in Kosovo.
So you literally are flying for Kosovo.
Exactly.
And that's what your mission is called.
Exactly.
No, go on.
My mission is called Flying for Kosovo. A Friday around noon, I landed with my Cessna 172 at the international airport here in Lusaka. So here I'm going from country to country, and the next couple of hours I will be headed for Botswana. So.
Well, you actually told me yesterday you're headed for Botswana, then it's Namibia, South Africa, Lesotho, and then you've got Madagascar and Mauritius and all of that. So, I mean, you really are on a tour, and you're yet to go on. Tell me something, how has you being in Africa, I mean, of course, you had a whole kind of different perspective of Africa before you came here. You coming here, you've done, most of West Africa. I mean, I was looking at your map yesterday. You've done just about every country. Your perception on Africa, how is it to this day?
Is the worst thing that us human beings we do is we perceive only bad things about people in general. Before I came to Africa, I was kind of worried. I was concerned. I said, where am I going? You know. In fact, all I've learned so far in my life is that no matter where you are in the planet, no matter where you are in the globe, people are just awesome, great. You know, people try to make their living, try to have a roof over their head, feed their families. You know, the principle of human beings is just excellent. Yes, Africa, it's a difficult continent. There's still lots of bureaucracy. I mean, for me to come with a small Cessna 172 in Africa, out of 53, 54 countries, I need 51 permits just to take off and land, which I think those are a distraction to their own country, because there is no income created, there is no income generated for those countries. Just for your country, it took me a week to get a permit to land in Zambia. So Africa is it's a great continent. There's lots of things to do. It has lots of things to offer, and I would like the whole world to know that Africa, it's not what we deliver out, the media of the world, what they deliver to their own people. It's a great continent, and I wish everybody would come and visit and spend time here, and so the flow will keep going. Well,
I was looking at your write-ups, and I must say you had more positive things to say about Africa, which obviously has to be commended to you. But thank you very much for coming through. I wish you safety right through the rest of the tour of the world, and I hope that you are going to bring much more attention to Kosovo. And as I said, safe flying to you, Mr. Berisha.
Thank you, and it's a pleasure to be amongst you all, and let's hope Zambia soon will recognize Kosovo's independence.
With you being here, I'm sure we will. Thank you very much for coming through. You are still on Sunrise. Email us your, SMS us your contribution to 3322 on men defiling young girls, women as well. I mean, abuse is abuse, molestation is molestation. I was just joined by James Berisha from Kosovo, a pilot who's been touring the world to bring attention, to bring awareness to his country. We're going to take a short break, and we'll be right back on Sunrise.